Hello everyone, welcome back to Coffee Outdoors. It's Sunday, April 3rd, 2022. Today's video, we're going to go over some of the auction results from the recent fur harvesters auction they held end of March. We're also going to take a look at the fur that I bagged up yesterday on the 2nd that we're shipping up for the June auction. And at the end of this video, we're going to announce the winner of the DVD, the Show Me the Money DVD that shows you how to put up your fur, skin, flesh, board. So we'll have that at the end of this video. Make sure you give this video a like, it really helps us out. And go ahead and give us a comment. The more interaction we get on our videos by comments and likes, the better our channel does. So if you do that, I greatly appreciate it. So let's get to the auction results. The auction was held March 24th through the 28th. And I was going to go over a few items, I'm not going to go over everything, but for beaver, they had 53,174 beaver. And out of that, the eastern beavers, they had 88% sale at an average of $12.60 and a top of $62. Out of the eastern 3X to large, they had 78% sale with an average of $18.05 and a top of $62. The eastern large to extra small sold at 100% with an average of $4.91 and a top of $26. The westerns sold at 100% with an average of $11.80 and a top of $24. Section 3, they sold at 100% at an average of $8.47 and a top of $17.50. And overall, they had an 89% sale, average $12.02 with a top of $62. Mink, they had 6,387 mink. 43% of those sold with an average of $8.14 and a top of $14.50. Now castor, Western Select sold at 120 pound. Grade 1 sold at 110 pound. Grade 2 sold at 100 a pound. And grade 3 sold at 90 a pound. Otter, they had 4,200 otter. 64% of those sold with a top of 1970, with the average of 1971 and a top of 57. Lynx, cat, also bobcat, they had 9,002. 91% of the Canadians sold with the average of 158 and a top of 305. Northern, they had 100% sale with an average of 94.13 and a top of 200. Western, 20% sold with an average of 321 and a top of 850. Central, 91% sold. Average was 67.21 and a top of 130. And the Southern sold at 95% with an average of 62.53 and a top of $88. Red Fox, they had a little over 9,000. Out of the Easterns, 44% sold, average 16.20 and a top of 47. Northern, 100% sold, average 15.06 with a top of 32. Westerns, 21% sold with the average of 12.25 and a top of 15. And the Central, 74% sold, average 5.19 and a top of $7. Gray Fox, they had 1,700, 24% of those sold, average was $11, top of 16. Coyotes, they had 45,605 coyotes offered. The Western Heavies, 32% sold, average $50.33 with a top of 112. Easterns, 17% sold, average was $23.60, top of 79. And Central, 15% of those sold, average $17.07 with a top of $51. Raccoons, they had over 23,734. Out of that, the Canadians 22% sold, average $14.41 and a top of $35.50. Eastern Heavy sold 11% sold, average $8, top is $26. The Western Heavies 30% sold, $14.74 was the average, and $31 was the top. North Central, 18% of those sold, average $8.40 and a top of $21.50. And the Eastern US, 5% of those sold, average $3.89 with a top of $9. Skunk, they had 517, 100% sold, average was $18.35 with a top of $26. Muskrats, they had 117,470, mainly unsold. There's not even an average, not even a top. They were mainly unsold muskrats. We'll go ahead and possums. They had 8,400 possums, 7% sold, top of $1.74. Check that, average $1.74 and a top of $5.10. So some things sold, some things didn't. This was another online auction. Buyers weren't on hand, so next auction's towards the end of June. Hopefully they will have buyers on hand for that. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of carryover from this auction, so there's going to be older goods there. But there is going to be a lot of fresh goods because a lot of people are shipping their furs right now as we speak. The guy we dropped our fur off to last evening still had another line to run today to pick up, so he was running late. He's supposed to be there at 7:15, got there at 8:15 last night. His trailer was full of fur. He was actually having to put fur in the bed of his truck, and it was almost full. So he was done for the night once he got our fur. Then he had another line to run today. So I mean, once the fur shipped to auction, it's out of your hands. So hopefully the next auction will be better. Hopefully the price will be better. Hopefully a lot of stuff will sell. So all we do is keep our fingers crossed. We've done our part. So the fur we sent up there, let's go back to the video I took yesterday of the final look at our fur. Then we'll come back and announce the winner of the DVD. All right, everyone. It's Saturday, April 2nd, 2022. Today is ship day. Meet the truck this evening to send off these furs to Fur Harvesters Auction up in Canada. Gonna meet him around 7:15 in Terre Haute. I've just gone through and wiped down every raccoon. I brushed the insides of them, brushed the back here. Every one of them got brushed out. So there's 21 raccoon. There's 17 coyotes here. Every one of them got the brush taken to them, front side and back side. So all I got to do now is fill my paperwork out and put them in the bag and wait to go meet the truck. So it's time to part with the furs. A lot of work went into these. It was a really good season. I've got one beaver back there also. I did not get the other two beaver done. So we're going to be sending 21 raccoon, 17 coyotes, and one beaver. I still got two beaver in the freezer. I'm thinking now that I'm just going to get them two tanned. So, but that's the last look at the fur. I've got two bags. I'm going to try to shove all these in. So I'll let you see what that looks like once I get them bagged up. But coming to an end of a great season. Farewell to the fur. Well, got it all bagged up. Got the raccoons in one bag stuffed inside there. Then the beaver and the coyotes are in the other bag. So there's two bags there, but the other one's inside one another. So that way keep any coon grease off the coyote hides and stuff. So still using the old NAFA bags, even though they're not in business. They come in handy. But I do need to get more bags today when I drop my fur off. So next stop is going to be the truck. So that's it for now. Well, the fur's all gone. It's headed to Canada. I'm still grateful for the season me and Cody had. Who knows how many coyotes we would have caught if we could trap more of the season, but you know, for more or less 5 weeks, and we really didn't have any coyotes, you know, from our first 2 weeks, just the 2, but we really picked them up, or he picked them up there at the end on our final 3 weeks of trapping. But looking forward to this season. Already got plans to start getting more traps, because it sounds like we're going to be adding more land to our line this year, which is even better. So it gives us more opportunities on fresh ground for more coyotes. So stay with us. You'll see how we do this year. All right, for the Show Me the Money DVD, for some reason when I was doing the random number selector, I wasn't recording, so that's one of the trials and errors I'm doing as I'm filming by myself. My cameraman right now, Cody, is living the good life. He's down in Honolulu, Hawaii for the summer, so he's living the good life. But anyways, I'm trying this by myself. So, but anyways, the winner that was selected is Deer Slayer. So, Deer Slayer, congratulations, you won the DVD. I'm going to leave my email in the description, so please make sure you get a hold of me with your shipping address. If I haven't heard from you by this coming Friday, I don't know what the date is, but whatever, today's Sunday the 3rd, so whatever this coming Friday is, I will draw a new winner. So Deer Slayer, get a hold of me. Everyone else, thank you for watching. It's greatly appreciated. Please leave us a like. Please leave us a comment. It really, really helps. We'll see you in the next video.